I don't know. Sorry if I'm going on a tangent, but my channel, so if you don't like it, leave a comment below and tell me to shut up. Stir the CO2 cartridges out. But yeah, that's a little neat, little bit fun. I'm gonna drop it here and I'll come back for it, pick it up so no one. Yeah, it's been very warm recently. The whole month of July and mostly of June, we've had maybe 4 to 5 days out of the week that's been over 100+ degrees, so hasn't been really good fishing weather. Plus we've had recently been very busy at work, and we've had to buy a new van for my wife because we've had an accident with our previously one, and it's just having a pregnant wife and just all the things going on, it being warm, just haven't really been motivated to go out and waste my time fishing. But I'm gonna start making a lot more videos, and hopefully we're able to catch a few fish in the creek today and just have an entertaining video. I hope you enjoy it and stay tuned. Coming up to my favorite spot, but it looks terribly low, so I'm gonna try to get down here without falling and hurting myself. Okay, we're coming up to it right now. This don't look too bad. It's not high. Usually a lot of this is underwater, but this is usually where there's a few bass and that's decent sized green sunfish. So we're gonna give this spot a day in court right quick, see if we can get anything, and just make our way back up. I'm gonna cast it. Yep, hung up. Well, at least the fish did it and it wasn't my casting ability. So let's go ahead, get my lure back because I don't feel like changing out if I don't have to. Ow. That's a hungry green sunfish right there. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a bass. It's a small bass. I was happy. I thought that was a green sunfish. Get the hook out. Beautiful little creek bass. Good shape, no sores. Let's go ahead and let him go. There you go, little buddy. Let's see if we can get a few. Oh my goodness, it's a big old bass right there. All right, I'm gonna cast inside that brush, the whole school of them right there. See if I can coast them out. There we go. That was a decent sized one. Heard something walking though. Come on, take it. Come on. Nah, they're not very interested. So I'm gonna go up to another couple spots I like going to, and hopefully we can get on a few more fish. Canister, the CO2 cartridges out. But yeah, that's a little neat, little bit fun. I'm gonna drop it here and I'll come back for it, pick it up so someone comes walking out here not knowing what it is, freak out. So that was pretty cool, a little nifty find. But we're coming up to my next fishing spot and it does not look very appetizing. It's very low. The water is very low at the moment. You can see where usual water line is, and it's a trickle in some spots. So hopefully when we get up by the bridge be something here, but I'm gonna take a little few casts right there, see if we can get anything, make my way down here, hopefully I don't fall. See if you got any volunteers. It's usually a bad sign when you stick it in and nothing's nibbling on it. Little tiny bluegill cast right there. There's a few decent sized ones. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Got the hook caught on the tail. Not very good wiggle action when your hook's holding on to your tail. Throw it back in there. See if you get any takers now. Well, this spot don't look like it's gonna produce much, so I'm gonna head off to the next spot, see if we can catch anything. One thing I will say that I've never noticed before in the Silverty Creek, there are a lot of red ear slider turtles. And I'm not talking about babies. I'm talking about full-on adults, like big boys. So hopefully I don't hook into that one. But there's a bass right there. Whoa, that is not a bass. That is those are some big bullheads. Those are some big bullhead catfish for the Silverty Creek. Someone's been feeding them dog food, I bet. Got this turtle interested in my spinner. I'll go ahead and fix this. Make sure I don't have anything on my camera. No, that's good. That'd be pretty neat. I want to see if I can get one of these bullheads. Cause I've caught. There's too much algae right here, and I got a red-tailed hawk in the background screaming. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. I'm gonna give it one more shot, see if I can get one of these catfish to hit. Let's jig it up and down. Now we might have to come back with some worms, see if I can catch one of those, because I've never caught one out of the creek that big. These are some decent sized bullheads. That or they're tiny flatheads, but I really doubt they were flatheads. They look more like bullheads, and black bullheads at that. They didn't look like green or yellow bullheads. But black is the rarest we have around here. I've only ever caught it, confirmed a few of them. I usually catch more green bullheads than anything, and they do not taste very lovely. They are a very rough fish to consume. So I'm making it towards my way towards the bridge. That's where the water's deeper on the other side. And I'm gonna see if I can catch a few bass so I make my way home. I didn't bring any water, and I'm starting to sweat more than I thought I would. Cool. I don't know if we can pick this up. It's a red velvet ant, or some people call them cow killers. Pretty nifty. You'll know if you've ever been stung by one. All right, we got a little largemouth. A tiny little largemouth. Yeah, he's in good shape too. He don't have any sores. He's fat. Right there, he's a chunky little guy. And beautiful fish, isn't it? Look at his eyes. Go ahead and let him go. And when I was fighting him, there was something chasing him. So I don't know if there's a, looked like it was a good sized sunfish. So we'll see if that sunfish is in here. If he's hungry, because he was trying to pull it out of his mouth. Go ahead and cast over here. Yep, he just swiped at it. He's got it. Oh, he let go. Yeah, it looked like a big old, it wasn't bluegill. It might have been a good size green sunfish. I'm gonna take it. There he goes. Come on, swallow it. No. Probably not big enough. I ran out of little small jigs, and that sucks because all I have these, they're not small, but for this creek, they're way too big. These are my white bass jigs I like using. The fish has got to be at least 6 inches to comfortably swallow one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and make a few more casts. We're gonna work our way up the creek. Yeah, we'll go over here, make a few casts down. On the other side's where it gets deeper, and that's where I usually catch the 2 to 3 pound largemouth bass, the decent sized fish, fun fish. Man, this is all grown up right here. Let's see if I have a little opening right here. If not, I'm just gonna fish on the other side. Yeah, I'm not really keen on wanting to go down there. So we're gonna make our way to the other side. Okay, got some sun, and just staying off your phones is the most important thing. With all the grim news all the economy, the future recession we think got going on. It's just good to be able to get out and clear your head, not having to think about anything. My bills are paid. I got a house over my head. I got a vehicle. My kids are safe. At the end of the day, that really all that matters. Everything else is just window dressing. You can't control other people. You can't control what's going to happen tomorrow. So might as well enjoy today, because when stuff gets grim, those memories are the only thing that help you stay on. That's the way I'm looking at it. Can't cry over spilt milk anymore. Nothing you can do about it. You can't control other people, so why even try? Just come outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy the view, enjoy being able to be out in the great outdoors, because other people have their ways. They would just have us inside afraid of everything. There's always something new to be afraid of. Always something new to be afraid of. If they had their way, we would never go outside. Here we go. Here we go, a little nice little red breast. Now that is a beautiful fish. Go ahead and get this bait out of his mouth. Look at the beautiful color on that fish. Look at him. He's ready to go home. This is a very healthy fish. Go ahead and let him go. Like at the end of the day, it's just important to, maybe it's not fishing, maybe it's not being outside, it's just finding something you enjoy. Something that brings you peace, so you don't have to focus on negativity. There's just way too much negativity going around. Everybody's trying to get someone else in trouble because they're not happy with their life, so they'd rather see someone else that's doing better than them be on the same level as them. At the end of the day, we should try to build each other up instead of trying to tear everybody down, because a society full of negative people, it's just not going to end well. Everybody wants everybody to snitch on everybody and have everybody else that has what they think is a better life for them to be miserable just like them. I don't know. Sorry if I'm going on a tangent, but my channel, so if you don't like it, leave a comment below and tell me to shut up. All the comments are welcome. It helps out the algorithm, and this is not something I'm trying to become rich and famous. This is just another income. I want to be able to get my family secure and my kids, so I can spend more time with them and things that matter. Getting them outside, because one day what happens if society crashes? All we have is our experiences. Can you provide for your family? Do you need the grocery store? There's a lot of people that don't know where their meat comes from. I'd rather eat something that's been wild and free than something that's been in captivity its whole life. It's sad. But if you go out elk hunting, deer hunting, and you killed something, that thing has been free its whole entire life. It's had the chance to live. It wasn't bred to be slaughtered. So we're gonna try to catch a few more fish. There's a bass right here, looking right at him. Gotta fix my lure. Go ahead and cast it in so I can get it out. But yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's got an opinion. Just because someone disagrees with you doesn't mean you have to hate them. Yep, we got a decent sized spotted bass. I'm gonna let him. Okay, I don't think I can swing him. And I just had my lure in the water. I wasn't fishing, I just had it at the bank. Well, there he went. It was a decent sized spotted bass. That's what I get for fishing with 4-pound tests. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just think about all the good things I had today. It's a beautiful day. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna finish it off there because Nothing's better than catching a fish when you really weren't fishing. And there he goes right there. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's coming up to the surface. He's swimming off. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you just enjoyed my hiking rants and just everything I've been saying today, and just everything's going to get better. We might have a few rough spots coming our way, and I think as a country and as a world that we can all get through it, and I think we can all get past the point of hating each other and just realize that all we have is each other. And if we continue to fight amongst each other and continue to live in these tribal mentalities, it only benefits a few select people. And I hope one day people will really realize that it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or whatever the hell you identify as. At the end of the day, you're still a person, and we can all disagree amongst each other, but that don't mean we have to hate each other. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe, and you just have a wonderful day wherever you're at. And if you can make time, if you have children, get them outside of the house. If you have a spouse, get them outside of the house. Man, woman, or child, nothing is better than being outside. If you want to argue with me about that, write a comment. It's always helpful for the algorithm, and I'll politely will disagree with you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.